Hi everyone, it's Angela from Cake Angel, and today in the 12 Trees of Christmas I'm going to show you how to make another 3-inch cookie tree. So we're going to start with our thin consistency icing again. We're using our 6 colours as we did in a previous video, and we're going to start by doing the base of the tree in brown. So I'm just piping and filling in the base. And then I'm going to use my Scribe tool just to smooth it over and to push the icing closer to the edge of the cookie as well. The great thing about a Scribe tool is that you can actually redefine the edges of your icing if you haven't quite piped the right shape. Okay, so that's perfect. We're going to move on to our green next. Now this tree has lots of lines on it. We're going to use our icing to replicate the branches. So we're going to be piping lots and lots and lots of straight lines. So I'm just going to check the end of my bag, make sure it's clean, and then I'm going to pipe and pull up and then take the pressure off before I finish. Now you'll notice when I pipe lines that my tip isn't actually touching the cookie at all. It's always raised above the surface, and what you want to do when you start piping is actually let that icing drag itself across the surface. Don't use the tip to drag it across the surface. So essentially you're piping and you're changing the height of the bag and then letting the icing flow straight. And as long as your consistency is correct, then this will hold a nice solid line for you. Okay, that's the first half done. Now I'm going to turn this around and I'm going to do the second half. And the same thing again, you pipe, you pull your bag up, let the icing flow out, and then take the pressure off before you finish the end of the branch. Now you may get some peaks on the edge of your icing when you do this, and I'm going to show you how to clean those up in a second once you finish piping the rest of the tree. Don't worry if some of your lines aren't perfectly straight either. We're replicating nature, which isn't perfect, so it really doesn't matter. Now you'll see I'm just tapping down the peaks of the icing with my Scribe tool. You could use a toothpick for this as well, whatever you have. I'm just going to go around and tidy up all of those edges. Okay, next we're going to start to add some colour to our tree. And to do that, we're just going to pipe and squeeze and pull away. And that's going to create a nice little puff of icing for us. And you can put these wherever you want on the tree, as much or as little as you like, and make it as colourful as you want as well. So I'm going to go on to my second colour and do exactly the same thing. And remember, if you want to make these bigger, you just squeeze a little harder. If you want to make smaller ones, then you squeeze a little less. But always keep that bag straight once you start piping. And let's move on to our yellow. So I'm going to do my big one at the top just to replicate where a star might be. And then add some more dots around the tree. So squeeze in and pull away. Squeeze and pull away. This is a really quick process, and you can add as much again as you like. You could also put some sprinkles on top of them if you wanted that look as well. And our last one is the white, which I'm going to use as the tinsel or garland for the tree. And this is just going to be a really quick zigzag back and forth. So it's similar to piping the lines. My tip is always raised above the surface, and I let the icing flow once I start to squeeze. And there we go, that's a really nice and simple tree. Again, you can add as much or as little decoration as you like for this. Hope you found that really useful. It's just another way of showing you how to pipe Christmas tree cookies. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.